My name is Fernando Alonso. I'm the director of the Puerta al Futuro program and Latino Promise at FDU. Talking about the Latino pipeline is something that FDU uses, that we created years back. And it's a pipeline to help Latinos achieve higher education. We do things a little bit differently than most of the universities. Most of the universities, or the regular approach, has been to start from the bottom up. They get to the grammar schools, they get to the middle schools, high school, and then college, and that's been the usual way. What was very innovative on the part of FDU was to go from the top down. So we are helping eventually the kids that are coming up by first educating the parents. And so the Latino pipeline that we have at FDU starts with the Puerta al Futuro program, which is for adult immigrants. We have then since created this program called the Latino Promise program, which is getting kids from high school into college. Our next phase eventually would be then to go into the high schools deeper to then get them really interested in thinking about college, and then we'll make it easier for kids to go to college and so on. And then we'll go even further down. The Puerta program is I think, a remarkable program that I have been involved with from its inception. It is designed to help Latino immigrants who have several issues, barriers. One of them is the language barrier. You know, they come here from another country, they're seeking to better their lives, and they are frustrated because maybe they have some great professional backgrounds in their countries. They come here and they're not doing the type of jobs that they were accustomed to doing there, and they can't find the entrance because of the language issue. The other issue also is the credibility of the kind of degrees they have. Not that they're not good, is that the American employer doesn't understand what they have. And of course, there's also the economic and social issues. Our program is different from, let's say, a community college where a lot of these students will go to originally. They go to a community college and they go to the ESL program. The problem is that they languish there for years because the programs are designed to get them to this proficiency in English so that later they can then take academic classes. What happens to a lot of these students is that they get so frustrated that they walk away. So a lot of our students have come to us saying, wow, we wish this program was here. And the reason is our program is unique in the sense that we allow them to take ESL classes and at the same time have them working toward getting a degree, whether it's an associate's or bachelor's. And of course we have now the master's at the same time. And the reason we could do that is because depending on their ESL level, they may start off classes all in Spanish first, then bilingual, and then all English. So it's a joint dual effort to get them not only to succeed in overcoming the barrier of English, but also to get them a credible degree here in the United States so that the employer then says, wow, you went to, I'm going to put my school now, FDU, and they're saying, wow, I really want to know more about you. That's the door opener. The program started in 2003 with about 50 students. They thought we were only going to get about maybe 10 or 15 students. And it was originally designed as an associate's degree program. What we started finding out is that more students were coming in here with degrees, advanced degrees from the countries. So we were scratching our head. We're saying these people are smart people. With the 50-something students that we had in 2003, today we have over 500 students. We've probably graduated as an average a good 50 to 70 students a year since then. We had started originally as an off-site program. Now we have it in Hackensack here at the school. Then we have Dover, we have Elizabeth, and we just opened up in Perth Amboy. So that's been I guess the strategy of getting the program to these people in their hometown, in centers that are heavy Hispanic areas, so that if they're too far away, they don't have to travel to come to Hackensack. That's the first thing. The great thing is that we were able to get, and we were fortunate to get a federal grant last year, and we've expanded the program to now have a lot of the ESL online. The strategy is to expand this to go global. So not only national, but global, so that other schools can replicate this.
My name is Jody Romero. I came from the Dominican Republic. I came to this country when I was 16 years old with my mother. And I first went to Dickinson High School there for 2 years. And it was a great experience, but I was ready to move on to college when I was 18 years old. But I guess the immature that I have in the system in the country that really didn't let me focus really in going to college and study And I always say that I did think backward, because I start first with my family, having my wife, my daughter, which is now 9 years old, and that it was a difficult time because I had to drop college and pretty much start work and start from the beginning, and it was tough. That's when then I decide and I say, it's time for me to go back to college after, I will say, 6 years. I heard about the Puerta al Futuro program, which is a program that, okay, I was going to be able to come to school Saturday, have my credit classes while taking ESL classes. So it was very good because I knew I will have the time to work and to go to school at the same time, which is one of the tough situation. It was actually an honor for me to be part of this program because it's helped me to achieve first self-confidence, feel confidence on myself, and how to educate actually my family, my daughter. My success is to be part of the Puerta al Futuro program.
I have been here in the United States for about 10 years already. So I first came and started studying English, ESL in Baruch College in the city. And then started working my career and have a marketing degree in Colombia. I'm from Colombia. And I have a master's degree also in Colombia. So I started looking for an opportunity in this country to work in marketing. So I was very lucky. I found a job in a pet company. That was like about 8 years ago. Also, I realized that we had to have a degree in this country. So I want to take that challenge and validate all my degrees from Colombia. So one of my colleagues in the pet company studied actually in Fall Education University, and she talked to me about the Puerta program. So I found a great opportunity for me. So I decided to take that risk. So I bring all my credits and I study for about a year and a half in Puerta, and I really love it. I think that helped me to go to the next level in my career, that there are a lot of immigrants, professional immigrants in this country that really want to grow up as a professionals. So I found that very interesting and very helpful in my personal life. Also, I recommend my husband, because he's from Colombia too, and he also has the degrees in Colombia to come and do the Puerta. And he did it, and he already graduated. And actually, my sister, my younger sister from Colombia, I brought her. And she came here under the I-20, the student visa, and she's psychology in Colombia, and she graduated last year from Fall Education Puerta. And I recommend a lot of people, actually, friends, because I think Puerta is a really great opportunity for us as an immigrants to take to go to the next level. Americans or corporations, if they see that you have talent, if you have the language, if you have the knowledge, if you are smart enough, they will give you the opportunity.
My name is Hidalgo Montano. I am from Panama, Republic of Panama, Central America. I am an industrial engineer. I was an executive in Panama, highly educated person. And like, you in your country, you are somebody. Everybody know you, but people admire you, and you feel that you are the man. But those kind of person that I like challenge, and it was in the moment in my life that I need a change. So I came to this country a couple years ago with my wife, but I realized that my profession here, my degree, it don't say nothing, don't open doors, and people don't even respect you. Some bosses that you have, they been there doing things, but they don't know why they do it that way. And it's a problem to adapt to a culture, to a system that they don't respect your knowledge. You can study English in the night for free, that's good. And in the weekends or online, you can get a second degree. That was wonderful, that was perfect for me. So I say to my wife, yeah, we are a highly educated person. We have master's degree in our country. We're doing a lot of things over there. If we don't come here to do our best, we go back. And we are being in the program for a while, a couple years now. My English improved, my grammar improved. And I say to my wife sometimes, yeah, when I start dreaming in English, I get it.